Hello there, welcome back to the Ogre, the old Git Reacts, Reviews and Off Times Reminisces. Today we're doing Forgotten Spell, who I don't actually think I've heard before. Now this isn't a recent release, it's, as I gather, it's an EP of stuff from some time ago, quite some time ago, and it's not available in digital format as far as I can work out, which is a shame because I don't buy physical product anymore, which if we had half an hour I'd tell you why, but we haven't. So I'm going to have to resort to a YouTube video to listen to this, and then weep a tear or two at the fact I can never own it in my own right. Boo-hoo. Right, so anyway, let's give it a go. So when I first clicked onto this this video on YouTube, the initial sort of introduction of the song didn't drag me really, and then but it's very soon when it kicked off, oh yes, here we go, right up my street. It reminds me of when you see rather cliched images on films, or scenes on films where they have, for example, the rivets on a battleship popping under the pressure of explosions, or hitting an iceberg maybe, or more traditionally perhaps steam engines, or any boiler, old-fashioned steam boiler, where there's steam hissing everywhere and the gauges are popping, saying I can't take no more, and again those rivets are popping off the metal plates. It's a sort of, if I say sort of, shoot me, it's the image presented to me by this sort of music, and it is that form of chaos that takes you with it, and although it's chaotic, it has form. You can still, you know, some forms of chaos are such that you can never truly appreciate what's happening, whereas here it is a directed chaos which of course, musically speaking, gets in your noggin, and you can appreciate it well and good. so many aspects to this song that change all the time. Now, of course, my favourite aspects are the ones where the fleet of foot, and the melodies. There are melodies in there that age before your eyes or ears. They start off. There's melodies in that fast section we just had, which started off quite sweet. But they're saying to the parents, I want to be discordant when I grow up, and before you know it, that's exactly what they're doing. Lots of discordant melody, shredding the fabric of time. But now I slowed down a wee bit and changed emphasis completely, and into a wholly different sound, but into certainly a different palette. I like it. This is Seat of Your Pants black metal. It's not the most chaotic and it's not the most precarious of black metals, but it's certainly well within that part of the spectrum. And the video we're listening to now is courtesy of Rites of Pestilence, and they do mention that it has the aspects of Svest about it, and I can't disagree with that at all. It's not a cookie cutter sound of Svest, but it certainly has elements in the composition that hint at a similar take on how you write your black metal. And I mean, if you mention any band in the same light as Svest, then they can only be a good band, if not brilliant. Certainly a sense of making it up as you go along about this. It's almost as if the artist has got into the studio and gone, what am I going to do today? Played with a few ideas and decided, well, they are complete in themselves. I don't need to do any more. That sort of improvised nature of it does mean that what am I trying to say here? The improvised nature of it is such that it can be a pitfall, because many of us like consistency, and repetition, and when the faces change regularly, sometimes that can be a bit of a turn off. Happily in this case it's not. Now I've often said that I prefer music to be fast from start to finish, and by and large that's true, but when there's changes of emphasis excuse me, that's where things can fall down, and here it hasn't. I'm quite happy with every aspect of this song and the two songs on this EP. I think my voice is going. But yes, very much the sense of it being homemade and almost chucked together. That sounds derogatory, but it's not. It just, I suppose, illustrates the chaotic nature of it more than anything else. So there you go. There are parts of that song that absolutely delight. I mean, it all delights, but some bits delight more than others, and some of the faster melodic sections were in woohoo territory. Something else I was going to say that I was thinking as it was nearing the end, and it's totally gone again. What was it? Is it worth you waiting for me to remember what it was? Probably not really. So yes, you can buy this in physical form if you want it in that way. Otherwise you'll have to do like I do and just have to do a YouTube video. Is it going to come? No, totally forgot what I was going to say. Click a bollocks, catch you all next time. Cheerio.